Let's start with the tropics. This is our tropical satellite now, and you can see that is Tropical Storm Gabrielle. We're also watching that wave coming off of Africa. Let's start with Gabrielle. 50-mile-per-hour winds. And I tell you what, finally starting to see some convection at least closer to the center, not really even over the center. The center is sitting right out here, and you can see the shear is still pushing most of the convection off to us. This is not a good-looking storm. However, this shear is forecast to decrease, and it's really more than anything else, it's the storm is moving out of that area where the shear is. And as it does so, look what it does. By tomorrow evening, 65, well, in fact, tomorrow morning starting to increase already, but tomorrow evening, 65-mile-per-hour winds. Sunday morning, we have our second hurricane of the season. We've only had one. Aaron was the only one we've had, but then by the time we get to Sunday night, it's moving by to the north. You've got Bermuda, which is right behind this right here. So it looks like it's going to stay just to the east of Bermuda. Great news for them, and really good. The models are in agreement with mostly with this turn. That's incredible. There's Bermuda. That's really tight for models right there. Okay, so that's good news. Hopefully that holds. The worst part of the storm will be out here near the center and probably to the east. All right, there'll be a little bit of wind shear, not like it is now, but there'll be more weather on the right side of that storm than it will be on the west side of that storm. So good news for them. This wave out here, I mean, only a 20% chance for development. You can see it here, just coming off of Africa. There's not a whole lot to it, but we'll watch it. The models are they don't really do too much with it. That's why it only has about a 20% chance at this point. But we have to watch that wave all the way across the Atlantic as some models try and finally do something with it closer to, say, north of Hispaniola, maybe even the Turks and Caicos, okay, by the end of next week. So we'll watch it for you. Umberto is the next name up on the list.